Nice, cold, clear night, and when the weather changes, some people actually feel it. That's what they say. Aches in head or back, maybe their elbows or knees.
Maybe if you have an old injury. It's a well-documented phenomenon. Although FOX4 meteorologist Joe Loria shows us scientists have had a hard time proving it's real.
For months at a time here in the Midwest, we're vulnerable to significant air pressure flips. This typically happens every winter, spring, and fall, especially as the weather changes rapidly. For some people, though, these weather changes are more than just rain or snow or wind. For some, they actually bring pain.
I feel tremendous pressure, like in the back of my head. It starts off as just pressure, like someone's just grabbing my skull. And then it goes to the point where I feel like I'm nauseous. I feel like if I move, I'm going to toss my cookies.
Aches and pains associated with weather changes, whether it be from migraines, arthritis, back pain, or other ailments, have long been connected going back to Roman times. Trying to find an actual scientific connection, though, has been elusive. As a matter of fact, this study from Australia, published in Pain magazine last year, looked at 900 people, and they were looking at lower back pain specifically. They looked at weather conditions, including temperature, humidity, winds, and especially air pressure. They concluded that there was no connection whatsoever to weather conditions, essentially saying that it was all mental and not physical. That's science, but many of you know differently, because when the weather is changing and changing fast, the phones start ringing at Dr. Arkin's office. He specializes in neurology.
I actually do watch the weather, and I figure out what kind of a day it's going to be, because there are a lot of people that do call us during that time frame.
It's gotten to the point where for years, folks can actually tell that the weather is changing just because of how they feel. It's why Grandma used to say, well, rain is coming, but she didn't even look at the forecast. She had arthritis, and it was acting up, or maybe her head was hurting, and often she was right.
I think that there are a number of people that have what we call barometric headaches. And what happens is that when a front comes in, then the air pressure drops. And it's the amount of drop and also how quickly it drops as to how these pain fibers are stretched out.
Scientifically, this sort of makes sense, right? As the pressure in the atmosphere starts to drop, your body tissue actually starts to expand just a little bit. Think of this balloon as your body tissue. The air pressure is dropping. Your body tissue actually expands just a little bit, and the nerve endings at the end of that body tissue actually help to cause more pain.
I get a migraine, and I also, the dizziness. If I will stand up and I'm dizzy, I'm like, I need to check the weather.
So can anything be done to help a person's pain?
In general, what I tell people is if they see a weather system coming on, they have to be on their very best behavior. That means that they have to hydrate very well. They have to make sure their sleep pattern is excellent. And in some instances, I have them take anti-inflammatories.
Now you might be wondering, well, how do you know something like this is coming our way? Well, one way to be alerted to these changes ahead of time is for looking for my aches and pains alert that I've done for the last couple of years, right here on FOX4 and through my Facebook page, Joe Loria, FOX4 meteorologist. Tens of thousands of you have shared these alerts with loved ones or have commented on how they help you stay ahead of the pain. When I notice a significant air pressure change coming, I'll let you know. Joe Loria, FOX4 News.
I knew it. I knew there was something to it.
I know. I couldn't prove it scientifically, but I've just heard enough people talk about it, and there's just sort of like a real sincerity, and authenticity to people who could swear that there's something to this.